We're in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
You're HYYTS.
We are.
Yeah.
My first question for you is, where did the name come from?
It was one of those things. I think pretty soon we're going to have to come up with an interesting story because people ask this and it's like it's actually such a mundane story. We were called ADAM back when it was, at first it was a solo project, me and Gary, and then Sam got involved and we were like, ADM didn't feel right. It didn't especially feel right when there was more than one person in the band. So we were looking at all different kinds of things. And there was 5 or 6 people kind of involved making the decision, so it lasted for ages and it got really like we were pulling our hair out until eventually we went for HYYTS, but spelled the normal way, like HYYTS, and then that was taken. So we thought, you know, fuck it, why don't we put it all in capitals, do it like Roman numerals. We were kind of thinking of like if you see a festival thing, like names that would pop out, things like that. So it was a completely soulless corporate name choice.
Well, it's totally worked.
Trying to stand out.
Totally worked.
That was great.
Are you excited for tonight?
Big time,
Yeah.
Very
A
excited.
bit nervous, but
Yeah.
excited. It's
Am
gonna
I
be
right in saying this is your 3rd headline gig?
Second.
Second.
Oh well, no, technically, actually, we did one in broadcast, but it wasn't really.
That's true.
It wasn't really a big thing, but of proper headline shows. Yeah, this is the second. First time in Edinburgh, 3rd time playing Edinburgh total. Was mad. Yeah.
So do you still get that like feeling,
Yeah.
or are you like into it now where you know like this is what happens, this is what we do?
Yeah.
We both definitely find our zones. Before
Yeah.
it was like a bit of a shambles, like things would be breaking 5 minutes before we went on, still happens.
That happens a lot. Yeah.
We'd be a little bit more flustered now. I think we're a little bit more controlled in our entry.
We've done it exactly. We've done it a lot of times. So and the set kind of stays the same-ish. This is the headline one, so we're making it a wee bit longer, but it's kind of controlled. But yeah, you still get that nervousness. And again, like that thing I was saying before to you, like the weirdness of people being there and looking at you and like being there for you and not knowing who they are. It's really strange. Yeah.
So speaking of people being there for you and like you were saying singing words and all this, DWY dance, that's like honestly it makes all my playlists. I love it so much. What were your, where did it come from?
That's so kind, man. That's so lovely to hear. Yeah, that's really nice. Loads of people have connected with that song, and we wrote it with Gary, Gary Clark, who I wrote a lot with, and I remember knowing it was special because we would write loads and loads of things, but we showed it to Al, his wife, who was very cynical, and she was in floods of tears, and we were like, "This is special." So we knew it was special.
When you wished your life apart. When your dream is broken, I will dance with you.
Yes, I don't think it was about a particular occasion, but it was just about that kind of feeling of like, if everything else is destroyed, we'll still just, it's like laughing in the face of pain and like dancing in the rubble of disaster. You know, that sounds so pretentious, but yeah.
No, I love it. Like, it just made me like want to like a film script or something, right? Like it just like when I first listened to it, I was like, is that in a film? Like, have I seen like a movie scene to go along with this? Like, it just felt like it should have been a thing already.
Oh, that's amazing. We would love for that. I mean,
that's kind of the dream.
Yeah. We do. I mean, we are very kind of visually minded. Sam, especially when we're writing the songs. Music videos are as big a part to us as the music, so we are thinking kind of cinematically, and we'd love to do it. This project originally started as a film. We were going to do a musical film, about a guy called Adam and his friend Secret Boy was the name of the guy who lived in a van and ran on the beach. But that was like a pipe dream because then we realised, oh, you need loads and loads of money to do that, so we just started doing this instead.
Well, I mean, maybe one day.
Hopefully, yeah. Maybe that's the second record, you know.
So the new single is on its way?
Yeah, next week, tomorrow.
I am so excited about it.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything.
No, for sure.
It's a bit
Have you
different.
seen the video?
I've not seen the video. I've heard it.
Cool.
It's a bit different from
Yeah.
the rest. What was your reason for that?
We try and be different with every song. That's the whole reason of not doing an album and doing it in a single format is we've really not been tethered to doing one genre. We've been able to just be completely free and okay, we're loving this right now, we're going to do something inspired by that. And mostly what we listen to, I'd say, especially Sam, is kind of hip hop, dance music. So we really want to do something. I've always really been interested in writing raps and being the whitest rapper in the world. So to get an opportunity to do that, we had a rap song early on, but it kind of fell. And we don't really do it anymore. So this one we wanted to do another one, kind of like a more adult version. So that's kind of where it came from. But it started as a kind of fuck you to like music business people, which sounds really arsey, but we were just seeing loads of people getting fucked around and hearing loads of stories, and we just thought we had our Illuminati caps on and we were like, fuck the masses. You know?
We can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You just mentioned not an album. Does that mean not ever? Or
No, not necessarily.
Probably at some point, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
if it happened,
Yeah.
we'd love to do that. But I think, like you said, every song kind of has a very different genre.
yeah,
I think if we were going to do an album or an EP or a collection, we'd like to kind of find a succinct sound,
Yeah.
lock ourselves away for a year or two, and just really find something that like fits. I think especially for being like a new band, and there's loads of people doing it. Sigrid did it really well. Billie Eilish, they most just released albums, but they had single after single after
Yeah.
single for years, and it's really like kind of keeping it fresh and I suppose keeping the algorithms on the social medias and the Spotify really you keep releasing things and keep going. So I think that's probably the way to do it for now.
how important is like social media channels to you just now then? Like, is that the main?
We're so bad at it, man.
Yeah.
we,
It's the hardest part.
Yeah, we keep on getting gypped from our manager for being like utter garbage at it.
Yeah, we keep forgetting things.
Yeah, it's the most tiresome aspect of it for
Really?
sure. Yeah.
You
It's
need
just
like
difficult.
a scheduler. You need
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
in amongst the post scheduler and just fire it out there.
Yeah, that's it. And it's really difficult, like positively selling yourself.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to big yourself up too much, especially as being like an artist. There's a level of cynicism I think in all artists, all the good ones anyway. They don't want to be like, listen to me all the time. You kind of want to like protect it and let people find it on their own. So it's really hard to just shamelessly do that. Not only that, it's like 4 different social media platforms. Everyone you have to have a different persona on. You have to post at least once a day. It's so much.
A lot.
Yeah.
Instagram is a good one though, because
Yeah.
we kind of can just. I can fart about for as long as I like, finding like great images and I can just plant them up there with the name of the artist and just
Yeah.
kind of let it go.
Let it do itself.
Yeah.
And that's like that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love like looking at nice things and sharing nice things. So I like Instagram. Instagram's
It's
great.
such a good way to look
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
Whereas on Instagram, I'm like, right, I need to remember that theme and that filter and
Oh
post
yeah.
at 8 o'clock because people are online, and I'm like,
That's
it's just a lot.
There's peak times to do it and things like that.
There's things you don't even think about.
Yeah.
What's the chat with Spotify then? Because obviously you guys are on Spotify. Do you like push your music to them, or
Yeah.
how does that work? Is that a big platform for you?
Yeah, we have we work with a company. There's companies that kind of take it to people at Spotify and try and say, oh, this band's amazing and do this and do it for
Yeah.
all kinds of bands. And we have one of those, and we've had our second single DWI got on New Music Friday, which was mental, so unexpected, and it instantly got thousands of streams because of that. And then our third one didn't, and we were really upset about it. But then it kind of showed this thing of okay, you can get in a playlist and it'll get you a bunch of streams, but that doesn't necessarily mean you built a fan base. It just means that loads of people listen to that playlist, so you built loads of streams. You know what I mean? So it's more about kind of whether that's organically or doing it online, finding your own fan base and building it up, so that even if you're on no playlist, people will still find your releases,
Yeah.
go to them, and listen to it because they like the band. So it is definitely a big thing. We also have a massive influence. We really want to focus on the live thing and make the live experience very different from the recorded version as well, so that people want to keep coming back live and they're not just listening to the records.
Yeah. Speaking of, shall we go and let you get on to this?
Yeah, let's
Shall we
do it.
that
I'm
just
making
now?
my kimono on. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.